Bonjour YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I am Neuralex and this is going to be my reaction for episode 27 of Death Note called Abduction. If you are new to Neuralex Live, please subscribe. You can even click the bell to make sure you do not miss my next video. So last episode, we had a recap of L's investigation. We also saw Light delete that file. Light took L's place without publicly announcing his death. We had a 5-year jump where we saw that Light became a member of the NPA at age 23, still continuing his Kira business. But at the end of the episode, we saw that 5 years earlier, just after L's death, an old man received the news via his computer and told 2 children. Please don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Neuralex. Check out full-length watch-along reactions on Patreon. Join my Discord and check out my merch at Teespring. Alright, Abduction, here we go. Wow, wow. What's up, people? Are you awake yet? Wake up! Give me a mosh pit! No.
I'm afraid L is dead.
Was it Kira? Did Kira kill him? Come on, Roger, you've got to tell me.
Probably.
Probably.
Promise me.
Whoa.
If you can't solve the puzzle, then you're just a loser.
Okay.
So, which of us did L pick, me or Near?
Successor?
He hadn't chosen yet. And now that he's gone, I'm afraid he won't be able to. Can't the two of you work together?
All right, sounds good.
The one with the puzzle reminds me of L.
You know I don't get along with Near. We've always competed against each other.
Then compete to find Kira. First one who catches Kira becomes L. The new L.
You know
No?
what? Near should be the one to succeed L. He's not like me. He never gets emotional. He just uses his head like it's a game or a puzzle.
Alright.
And as for me, I'm leaving this institution. I'm almost 15 years old. It's time I started living my own life.
At 15? Okay.
This officer, who happened to be nearby during Higuchi's arrest, overheard him talking about a notebook. The Japanese police should have it in their possession.
Whoa, over the last 3 years.
The current L is a fake. He was created by the Japanese police to avoid confusion and panic amongst the various international police agencies. The real L is dead.
Back in United States. Okay, so the Americans are trying to find Kira.
Kira gets a lot of his information from the internet, so he's not gonna kill those people.
Matsu, you silly, you've got it all backwards.
Well, he's still with Misa.
It's a good place for innocent people who lead good lives. Look who's talking.
Look who's talking.
Every
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, Light, Misa. Seems like it's been forever, you two.
Oh, wow, she's grown.
Mr. Matsuda, right?
Oh, that's me.
Look at Matsuda blushing.
The last time I saw you, you were this big.
Matsu, your face is going bright red.
I'll never let Sayu marry a cop.
Oh,
You're too cruel to me, Mom and Dad.
Mom? Anyway,
Matsuda.
thinking if you were a little younger, I might have considered going out with you sometime.
Oh, crushed.
She's already way more mature than Matsu.
That's not tough to beat.
And just get married already.
I I think that's a great idea.
Of course.
A heartwarming scene from the most unfortunate family in the world.
Ryuk.
We have to go. Matsuda, Light, come with me.
Oh, serious business.
A kidnapping? Involving who?
They got Director Takimura of the MPA.
Oh.
Not sure. Did the kidnappers make any demands in terms of ransom?
They did.
Oh.
The director for the notebook. If the existence of the notebook has been leaked, there could be any number of people who'd want it for themselves.
I never told the director, so he couldn't tell the kidnappers anything.
Someone knows about the Death Note, and now they've come to claim it for themselves.
Oh, yes. What are you gonna do, Light? Oh man, Chief is considering it.
My name is John McEnroe. I'm an agent with the FBI.
Oh, John McEnroe.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, the director is unavailable.
Wait, the Japanese police have proven themselves to be unreliable.
Oh.
So in order, we want you to hand over the notebook to us.
So the FBI was behind it. Where did you take the director?
Oh, Chief.
It seems that the director of the Japanese police force has been kidnapped by someone. Specifically, someone who wants the notebook.
Yeah.
Suggest to the Japanese police that we would like to assist them in rescuing the director and apprehending the culprits. We'll take the notebook once we have the opportunity.
Attention.
Wow. Nier really sounds like he's L's little brother or something. Oh shit, that's him. Another sugar addict?
He told us the Japanese police had begun to wimp out on Kira. Somehow you didn't know that this notebook even existed, or that you had it.
Japanese cops must be a joke.
Wow.
Deputy Director Yagami would be the highest ranking, right?
Yeah.
My theory is that there are two notebooks out there. One of them is in Kira's possession, the other's with the NPA.
Ooh.
It's not just the notebook I'm after. I want to eliminate my competition. I'll beat Nier by any means necessary.
Oh, so he wants to beat Nier, and then this Mello guy is become like he's going with criminals to go about it. This is getting messy. Light. There we go again.
Looks like Takimura hung himself with his tie somehow.
Oh.
What are we supposed to do with a dead hostage?
No, this'll be just fine.
Huh?
He doesn't know our names or faces. That's why he went after Takimura instead. That means Kira is someone who knows about the kidnapping. We're gonna kidnap Soichiro Yagami's daughter, Sayu Yagami.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And they should have contacted us by now with further demands, but still nothing.
Well, he's actually called Larry Connors.
Well, that's good to know.
The director of the FBI has offered to help us rescue Director Takimura.
But the director should already be dead by now. Why haven't the kidnappers said anything?
They won't.
The director might not have known about the notebook, but he does know who was originally working with L.
Bye.
Us.
Oh.
I'll be a good girl and go to bed by myself, okay?
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Like just, yeah, good night.
I'll hang out around here.
Just occurred to me, we're not the only ones.
It must be the kidnappers. Quick, Aizawa!
Got it. Tracing.
The deal's been canceled. Takimura is dead.
Papa.
The new deal is this. The notebook for Sayu Yagami.
They already did it?
If I see the police making any big movements in the next little while, I'll kill your daughter. I'll contact you tomorrow.
Wait!
They used the director's death as an opportunity to get to Sayu.
Looks like things are getting interesting again.
Yeah, not boring anymore.
Sayu? I don't know. Well, now that you mention it, she is late coming home.
Oh boy. It's gonna get personal.
I think it was Kira who killed the director, not the kidnappers. Kira claims to be justice. He wouldn't want the notebook used by someone evil. Soon he has ways of obtaining information from within the police force.
Whoa.
We leave the police out of it. Otherwise...
Kira will find out about it and probably kill the hostage.
Yeah.
Right, and we can't take that chance.
Director of the Japanese police agency has been killed.
By whom?
By whom? The kidnappers, of course. Who else?
It'd be interesting if it turned out to be Kira.
And if it is in fact Kira, I can narrow down our list of suspects significantly. Have you been able to determine his whereabouts yet?
We were able to confirm that he left the institution 4 years ago, but nothing beyond that.
Mello, you never change. You always overlook the most important things because you let your emotions get the better of you. How could you leave your photo behind at the orphanage?
You already have a pretty good idea of where we are, don't you? We'll make the exchange
What?
here. Come to LA by yourself in 2 days, and of course, bring the notebook with you.
I want to talk to her right now.
How about this? I'll send you another photo.
You have to go to LA?
We've narrowed the call down to 5th Street in LA.
At least we know she's still alive. That's reassuring.
For now.
I'm taking the notebook to Los Angeles. It's my decision, both as deputy director of the Japanese police force and as Sayu Yagami's father.
Wait, Dad. Before we do anything, we have to come up with a plan.
That's a bad idea.
But I have to be in LA in 2 days.
That's one hell of a flight.
Is that Kira killed Takimura, not the kidnappers?
If it does turn out to be true, then it means Kira must be getting his information from the Japanese police.
Yes?
This is L. Will you help us with the investigation into NPA Director Takimura's murder?
Pass me the phone. I'm pleased to meet you at last, L number 2.
Cuckoo.
Who is this?
There's really no point in trying to hide it.
7 of our top members already know of L's death.
They do? Where'd they hear that? Who the hell told them?
As for myself, you can address me as N.
N?
N?
This strange feeling. What is it?
Like you're being followed by a ghost or something? Wow! So we have a new nemesis? I kind of like that Nier character. Like I said, he reminds me like he's L's little brother or something. But I guess Mello is the one who likes sugar. Whatever. So let me get that straight. Those two orphans were raised to become L's successor after his death are in a feud of their own. Like highly competitive. At the center of that feud is them fighting Kira. And basically now Light's caught in the middle of this. So not only Light has a new nemesis, if you want to say it like that, but that nemesis has a nemesis on his own, who went with criminals instead to get his way in fighting Kira to prove to the other one that he's better. That's a lot of intellect going against each other. I feel that Light, probably in the last 5 years, it became so easy for him that like he brought his guard down a little, and now he did not see that coming. And now that Mello character and his goons kidnapped Light's sister, so it's gonna become personal on some other level. And that's where I was hoping this thing would go. In the sense that so far, I mean, Chief had a heart attack still, and he was being captive also, so he suffered his most part. But I mean, like, I was always wondering while watching the show, to what point where Light will have to choose between keeping his Kira identity secret or saving some family member's life. That's where we'll see how much of a sociopath he is, I guess. Because, like, I never felt it got personal for Light. I mean, the whole thing with L for him was more like a game, like beating a capable opponent and proving to yourself that you're smarter. But Now this is something else. This is something else because is he gonna sacrifice his sister or his father to keep on being Kira? Like, is this goal of a perfect world for him is gonna go above sacrificing his family or not? So I see the angle they're going for this one, and I like it. I like it a lot. Like Ryuk said, this is gonna get interesting. Anyway, guys, that was my reaction for episode 27 of Death Note Abduction. Please tell me what you thought about it in the comments below. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Neuralex. Check out full-length watch-along reactions on Patreon. Join my Discord and check out my merch at Teespring. Thank you again for watching this. I am Neuralex, and until we meet each other again, guys, stay safe.